I am the unfortunate new owner of this sketchy little shack somewhere in the wilderness. I'm also in possession of a rather suspicious looking axe, and I feel abnormally compelled to swing it into every single tree that comes within 3 inches of me. Swinging an axe at something 3 inches or less away is no easy feat, but I am a professional. Allegedly. To 100% a game about chopping trees and cop all 17 of its wood-shattering achievements, I'm going to need to traverse 3 distinctly unique biomes, causing arboreal deforestation events in each of them. I'll then need to transport said trees to my lumber mills, where I'll saw them into planks for money and use that money to buy myself new and interesting skills like chain felling, which for 95% of the video had me running around looking for a literal chain, only to be sorely embarrassed when I found out the chain was a lie. Is that like a chain that's like a chainsaw but a massive one? For all of the gratuitous destruction I cause, however, I am a pretty decent human being, and so for every tree I cut down, I plant a new one. And then I cut that one down too. Eventually, I accidentally planted an entire oak forest inside my house, and well, now I am homeless. My house before, my house after. Welcome to Celery Castle. So put on your best red and black flannel button-up shirt, sharpen your axe, unless you like it extra blunt like I do, and without further ado, let's get miserable. You know, I'm a simple man, and where there's destruction involved, there's me. Long before I even know what the premise is. What's this about? I honestly have no idea. You know, besides the obvious that it involves chopping trees. So let's crack out the old browser. Oh, Steam frame. Oh, shoot. Why do I even want this? I hardly ever play VR anymore. No. My wallet is screaming at me. Dude, is that Roseanne? Is Roseanne playing VR? Okay, I need to stop. Today, however, we are here for a game about chopping trees. Grab your axe, hop on the handcar, and lose yourself in the forest. Chop trees, upgrade your gear, and enjoy the ride alone or with a friend. Well, I don't have any friends, so I guess I'll be doing this alone. No idea what to expect, but I'm definitely looking forward to the part where you use the chainsaw on this guy. So, in the words of the legendary Gary Still Play... I know his name's not Gary, relax. New game, damn it.
Welcome to your new post.
Oh, thank you.
Keep an eye on the forest.
Okay.
And don't forget to rest.
I think you mean don't forget to work. Here I am, me. Me and my axe. Wow. This is an interesting looking game. Is that my car? Why is it not a game about chopping up my car? I feel like that'd be a much more interesting premise. Anyway, looks like we've got to chop trees, collect logs, and then sell them at the sawmill. Well, let's start with this game right here. This game. Sorry, this tree. Okay, you hold the mouse button down and you just chop, chop, chop. That's my energy in the bottom left. I clearly have the fortitude of a 67-year-old AAA battery. It's okay though. We're going to chop our way through these trees to 100% deforest domination. I think we should probably have a look at the old achievement list here. Let's go global achievement so we get the percentages. Good news is that it seems like most people have, well, not most, but at least 10% have repaired the beehives. If these are the least done achievements, then that's pretty good. I think I might be able to 100% this before I inevitably have a nervous breakdown. We need to fully upgrade our axe, complete birch zone. How many zones are there? Birch zone, oak zone, and then the danger zone, which is literally everywhere I am when I'm holding my axe. Mate, I think we've got our work cut out for us. So let's pick up these logs. Obviously, they go right here. This cart thing, how do I put it on there? It's useful for transporting logs from distant places. To unlock it, unlock the perk, use the lever to switch the direction. I mean, that's fine. Ah, right. So this is probably for the logs. This is for me. And this cart is giving me major DeLorean vibes. Now, how many of these can I actually... I've got 2. Oh, well, I mean, my fitness is absolute garbage. But it seems like I'm the strongest man in the world, so at least there's that. Also, what is that? Is that the lighthouse that I have to explore? Pretty fancy looking frickin' lighthouse over there, bro. You know what other vibes I'm getting? I'm getting some first-person Breath of the Wild vibes from this. Don't you reckon? I feel like I could be Link standing on the top of this hill, on this log. Bro, I'm Link in denim shorts. And slightly jacked. I mean, I should be. I'm lumberjacked. Can we further chop? Oh, we can stump the stumps, but then they just disappear. So that's completely pointless, unless they regrow. I don't know. I feel like I just wasted my last... Is that my energy is totally gone. I feel like now even my autonomous nervous system is like... Cannot function. I'm like not breathing. I'm not blinking. My eyes are just open forever. I don't have the energy to close them. They're so dry. Anyway, I can replenish my stamina at the upgrade table. What's the bet that it comes from drinking coffee? There was another wood chopping game that has you drinking coffee, wasn't there? I remember trying something. There's like a gnome in a shop and you drink coffees. Or am I tripping? That might have been a dream. It was all a dream. Save the game using a bed or a tent. All right, let me just sleep in my bed. No, let me just stare at my bed until my current place in life gets etched eternally into the annals of history. The annals of history. And this is my camera. What do I do with it? I thought if I got really close to my side view mirror, I might be able to selfie myself, but it seems like I'm a vampire. I knew it. Damn it. Anyway, let's go back inside our little house. Me and my axe. Just like some freaking psycho murderer. Look at him. I have come here for, a wood planer. Restore health, 0, because I'm fully healthy, but my energy's poop. It's also free. Hold on. Why can't... Oh, because I've got no money. Well, then how the hell do I get money? Did it tell us? Did I just not pay attention? I'm pretty sure it didn't. I mean, what do I know, though? Oh. Can I... Hold on. Can I chop these up right here? Oh, dang, dude. So it freaking... It turns the logs into half logs, which then get me $10 every time they go through. I've gone from having $0 to now having 30. And then they just disappear. Like they should. May as well chop this one up as well. Then let's go inside and recharge that stamina. $5 for a full recharge. Cha-ching, baby. Money well spent. If I can do that, then I literally never need to rest ever again. I'm going to spend the rest of my days slaying trees. Vile carbon dioxide production device. Bro. That bloody tree took all of my freaking stamina. What in the world is this thing made out of? Good news though is it gets me $30, even though it cost me $5. Not too bad. Just the downtime, you know. Oh, 13. Why am I getting more for this? I think we'll chop down a few more of these and what? Low stamina. Oh wait, it says damage decreased to 5. Well, what is my damage before it was decreased? You know what? There's actually a way to find out. I remember seeing somewhere in settings, gameplay, damage numbers on 5. I mean, cool. Let's go have some not meth. Also absurd that I don't have a run button in this game. That must be an upgrade that I have to unlock. Anyway, let's have a look. What's... Oh, wow. Okay, so 4 swings as opposed to 1. Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. That's the difference between the game just hypothetically taking 1 hour to complete and 4 hours to complete. That's... that could be a lot. Anyway, let's chop up some more trees. 10. Why am I getting 10? Is it different types of wood? Is that what it is? I mean, they look exactly the same. Look, what makes this tree any different from that tree? Literally the same thing. And there's a cheeky log behind my house. I don't even know where this came from. Regardless, to the table we go. $102 to spend. What am I going to use this on? Quality of life. Sawmill goes faster. Grip strength. Plot twist, I wasn't carrying them on my shoulder. I was carrying them in my hand. Yes. My hand is enormous. Stamina means more chops before I have to come back and recharge, and axe damage. Dang, dude. Why didn't I just... Boom, bang, bing. That leaves me with $12 dues up the top there, and hopefully a slightly less painful existence chopping down trees. Look at that, 25, baby. 4 chops as opposed to what would have been 16 if I had the damage reduction debuff. Also, I can carry 4 logs now, which means that I don't need to go back straight away. I can probably carry the logs from 2 separate trees, unless it splits into... Did that just split? Wow, that split into 4. Frick. Somebody gonna be rich at the expense of the environment. Oh shoot, look up there in the top left. Birch Grove. That was one of the achievements, wasn't it? What was it? Like fully cause deforestation in Birch Grove. Why am I in here with the logs? Absolute space cadet. So we've 10%ed the grove. We've still got 90% of the trees to chop down. Looking around, that's going to be unbelievably tedious. That's going to take a tremendously long time. I've got my work cut out for me, don't I? I just came inside again with my logs. I'm freaking absolute... Now, I know I've got some music playing in this video. However, if you want to listen to what I'm listening to right now, go onto YouTube and search for Wes Montgomery, an American jazz guitar jazz musician. Suits this game perfectly. Anyway, $84. What am I going to slap this onto? I think I'm going to go lumberjack and get lumberjacked, baby. And I'll restore my stamina. Also, can't help but wonder, why would I need to recharge my health? Are there things out here that can cause damage to me? Are there things out here that can hurt me? And if so, is that pain mental, physical, or emotional? Because, hey, I'm already dealing with enough trauma as it is, okay? The last game left me scarred beyond words. Got 3 little trees right next to each other here, and I chopped all 3 of them down with 1 full bar of stamina. Now, I think the next thing that I want to upgrade probably is my carry capacity. I can only somebody help. I can only carry 4 at the moment, so look at me. I'm freaking beefcake, bro. By upgrading my carry capacity, I think it's going to make my life that little bit easier, or I'll just use the cart. Didn't it say that I have to unlock a perk to use the cart? Perk needed, yeah. How do I even get that? Oh, it's right here. Handcar operator, available in the oak forest, and then chain felling is available in the dark forest. So it seems like there is a significant upgrade that becomes available in the next biome, if you will. Well, that's good. Hopefully they're significant enough to make a difference to the gameplay. I've got $88. I'm gonna... Oh, log... I want this one, don't I? That's the one that I want. I guess I'm going to... Oh... Nah, I'll go with that for now. No fishing, no chopping down of trees. Is this one of the areas that I go to after I complete this one? Can I... Oh, there's... I was going to say there's an invisible wall, but there's not. Yes, no, yeah, no, yeah, yeah, there is. Damn it. I wonder if I get to go there, or if it's just kind of a safe haven that I'll never have the pleasure of completely destroying. Oh, so sad. So, you know what? I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll just imagine what it would look like if there were no trees. By the way, if you're still watching up to this point and you haven't liked, subscribed, and left a comment down below, then what are you doing with your life? I mean, hopefully not what I'm doing with mine, because I just accidentally chopped my leg off thinking it was a tree. What can I say? I'm so lumberjacked. It's hard to tell the difference. Also, this is the first video that I've ever done on this new channel, and I believe that there is a feature in YouTube, though I know nothing about it, besides the fact that it supposedly exists, called Hype, where I think you get to hype videos of smaller creators or smaller channels. If you happen to have any of your hypes available, and you feel like hyping up this video, then it would be greatly appreciated. After all, it may help to push this video to a few more people, and that would be absolutely splendid. And if you are watching this video, thank you. It feels really good to have some people over on the new channel supporting it and watching the content, and hopefully the content doesn't suck and you love it, and it probably will suck. But you know what doesn't suck? The $158 in my pocket, baby, which means that now, grip strength. My ginormous hand just got even more ginormous. Oh yeah, I'm really dumb. So this is why we're getting different amounts of money for the trees that we're chopping down. So a small birch will get you 10, a medium will get you 11, and a tall will get you 13. A golden birch will get you 20, an oak will get you more than the tallest birch. The smallest oak, actually, will get you more than the tallest birch. So oak is probably a good place to invest. And then you've got the golden oak, which is 30. And ice pines. Ice. We must have to go up into the... Oh, yeah, okay. That's probably what that's for. And that's probably where we'll find that igloo achievement. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, my grip strength is supreme. Oh, that's one of the bridges that we have to fix. I just noticed across the bridge... There's like, I don't know, there's a fire. Looks like a little campsite, a tent maybe. So someone might even be down there. There might be, there's another tent. What is that? Damn, dude, we gotta go over there and have a little bit of an explore. There's another bridge. Do I by any chance use logs to fix these bridges? Because if I... Oh, the bridges are what's stopping the cart from moving. Look at that. All right, let's drop all of this crap. Can I fix this? Clear the birch... Oh, what a load of plop. I've got to fully chop... I have to deforest this whole area of the wilderness before I can progress to the next. And there's a question mark over there too. All right, well, and there's a raft. What happens if I jump into the water? Do I die? I can't even get in the water? Nah, bro. What are you talking about? Oh, dang. There's also a cannon over here. Oh, the pirate ship. There was the achievement for sinking the pirate ship. And it looks like someone has conveniently left a bunch of cannonballs right next to it. What? Not enough money. It's $50. Oh. Well, is there gunpowder lying around anywhere? Oh, there's a raccoon here. Look at that. There's the achievement, isn't there, for 10 raccoons? Well, we got one of the 10, so there's that. Let's go sell them logs and get ourselves some money, then come over here and blow a hole in the side of that boat. Cut down this tree. You need to clear the entire Is that a golden one? That might be a golden one. I'll come back to that a little bit later. Oh my gosh, what's this? You can buy coffee at a special point. Use coffee to replenish stamina away from the upgrade table. Oh, that's tempting. I feel like a coffee right. I don't know if it's the best idea at midnight. I mean, I've made worse decisions. Oh dear. No, I think you'll actually be proud of me. I exercised some self-control. I remain decaffeinated, which is probably for the best. I can already feel my heart beating through my chest from the energy drink I had 2 hours ago. Dude, not having a run button is really bothering me. Do I actually not have a run, or am I just pressing the wrong button? Sprint is left shift. I'm pressing that, dude. I'm pressing that. Why doesn't it work? What the flip? There's also random logs lying around on like mushrooms and stuff. What do I do with this? Can I send this to be chopped? Don't know if it's worth walking all the way back for. Hopefully it is. I don't even know what this is, eh? I've got no idea. Oh, let's find out. What do I get for this, baby? 20. So that's either a golden birch. Well, it's not a tall oak tree. That must be a golden birch. I think that's how someone from Southern California says a female Labrador. Damn, dude, that's a golden birch. That was a terrible joke. Someone should revoke my comedy license. Oh, that's right, I don't have one. Anyway, boom. We go. Is that my first achievement? Yeah, bro, it is. Sink the ship. I'm a real pirate. Well, we've got a couple of trees right down. You know what? Let's chop them facing the water. Just take it all in. Let it flood your eye holes. Look at this beauty. Look at all. Are they? I thought they were leaves floating in the air. They're freaking birds. That means someone's dead over there. This is a dead person. Or they're just waiting for me. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket. They know. This is criminal. My damage debuff is still 5, even though I'm substantially more lumberjacked than I was when I began. This is a travesty. I'm just going to stand here and keep chopping away until this tree falls down. I don't care how long I've got to swing my axe at it. 609, 610, 611, 612, 613, 614. Thank you. All right, let's head back in. Let's caffeinate. How much have I got now? Not enough to upgrade anything. That's fine. I'm going to head over here and lay waste to that suspiciously orange tree in the middle of all this. I don't know what it means, but it looks like it potentially means something. There's also a lot of butterflies flying around it too. This tree is protected. By what? The butterflies? Damn you, butterflies! Damn you! Nah, this must be this is the one you've got to chop after you've chopped all of the rest. I think all of the trees are sending their, tree power, flower power. Guess I'm gonna have to run around and chop all of these down till I can chop down the one right in the middle. Now, it should come as no surprise to anybody that I make poor life decisions. and I'm kind of slow. So, you know, to someone who wasn't, you know, didn't have an IQ of 3, it probably would have made sense to chop down the trees that are closest to the hut. And by closest, I mean, like, literally outside the door. I didn't do that. So I'm doing it now anyway. Also have one over here next to this. Oh, look at that. Next to the bridge. There's a freaking greenhouse over there on the other side. Is that a rusty cut? Oh, the tree just fell in the freaking water. Bro. I'm never getting that. Is that a rusty vehicle outside? I think that might be an old rust bucket that's crashed into the side of the greenhouse. Hate it when that happens. This bad boy here looks like it may be a 4-logger. Yup. 4 right here, which now is going to bring us to approximately $300 if I'm not mistaken. 294 and 307 maybe? Yup. Well, we could upgrade our grip strength, which would be fine, but I can't even chop down enough trees to give me 9 logs, so that... Oh, unlock sprint. Yup. Then I'm going to increase my axe damage, and I'm going to get an achievement for it. Full axe upgrade. What? That's it? Well, that was quick. I've only been recording for 45 minutes. How have I fully upgraded my axe? Well, it did say that the next upgrade on the axe thing is the chainsaw, so maybe the axe becomes pretty redundant pretty early on. Not to worry though, we actually don't have that many trees left on this side of the lake. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. We might have a few. But still, now that we're doing 40 damage per tree and that... Actually, did we get any more stamina for upgrading stamina or did we just get sprint? I have no idea. But sprint is so game-changing that I don't even care. That is nearly criminal that I didn't start with that ability. But now, not only am I the strongest man in the world, the most lumberjacked man in the world, and the best dressed man in the world, I am also now the fastest, fittest, most robust and complete human being on planet Earth. At this point, I'm kind of just running around, chopping down trees, and then going and getting more stamina before I even bother taking the logs back. I mean, I think it kind of makes more sense. See, I'm now out of stamina, but I've also got about, I don't know, 12 or 13 logs lying around on the floor. That's easy money. And I just run back as fast as I can, which is extremely fast. I mean, look at me. Pop that in there, very quickly run inside, top up my stamina, sprint back out, grab all the remaining logs that I've left on the floor, go and chop down a few more trees because I can, and because they keep looking at me funny, and I'm extremely insecure about my, my physical appearance. On the home stretch now, I only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold on, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trees left. 10. I mean 9, and then the special one right here. You know what? I think we'll just yeet all of our logs right here and top up at the coffee station. Oh, I've got some logs here as well I didn't even know about. Look at that. It's the best feeling, you know, finding money that you didn't even know you had. You ever had that happen to you where you just put your hand into an old coat or something and there's like 20 bucks in there? Oh, so good. I mean, I imagine it would be. It's never happened to me, but there's my coffee. I love that sound. I love that sound. I don't know why it's making me wait so long for my thermos to fill up. It was a bit of a piss take. Look at that. Oh. Oh, it's delish. All right, I'm ready to head back out there like a fiend with a sharp weapon who shouldn't be holding it and definitely shouldn't be running with it. It's very, very dangerous. Don't do this at home, folks. Let's just pop them all there. Nice pile of... Actually, we've got a little bit more coffee in here. Nice pile of logs. How many trees have we got left? 4. 4 in the special one. Just taking this moment to enjoy, you know, way beyond the daily safe limit of caffeine for a human being of my size. And now I'll get back to work to chop down this tree before I go and axe that one over there. Not so smug anymore, are you, tree? I saw you looking at me from over here going, hoo hoo ha ha. See, it's kind of a face. There's one eye, there's another eye. That's the mouth. It's like got one side of the mouth open, like it's a smirk, like... Looks a little bit like Oblina from Real Monsters. You remember her? Anyway, time to die, tree. And give me access to the... to the achievement, to the cutscene, and... What was that? That must be the greenhouse. What does that mean? Why do we suddenly see inside of there? Is something cosmic going on? Is there something on the cosmic level that I can't yet fathom? Because I'm not a tree? I don't know, dude. I've also got 410 bucks, soon to be a lot more than that. I haven't upgraded for the longest time. I'm not even going to bother until I've brought all of the logs over. I'm going to assess the new stockpile of cash that I've got in my coffers. Coffers? Coffers? Quaffers. Behold, my quaffers be swole, the swollest quaffers in all the land. Gawk at me in awe, peasant. My quaffers are bulging. My bulging quaffers. I feel a little bit foolish though, because I kind of mixed all of the logs together, and now I don't know which ones belong to the tree with the tree with the golden leaves. So whether or not that wood was special or worth more than usual, I guess I'm never going to know, because I chopped them all up. I didn't even look how much I got for each of them. I don't know what each one was. And now I'm $800 richer. So, you know, I'm not complaining. I've also got access to a new area as well. I think now we've got the ability to purchase the handcar. Boink. Now I can add a cart to it. That's very handy. So I don't need to keep running backwards and forwards. I can load it up onto the cart thing and I can and collect a whole bunch of them and then drive them back. That's very good. You know what else is very good? Probably a chainsaw. So I've got that now, and it comes with a free achievement. Also 248 buckaroos. What am I going to do with that? I think I'm going to hold on to it. I mean, I'll charge up my stamina, and yeah, I'm just going to hold on to it for now. It is burning a hole in my pocket, but I'm pretty sure that soon we'll be carving a hole in someone's chest. That's dark. I mean, if there's someone dangerous in that greenhouse, you do what you got to do to stay alive. Oh, it's got a little horn on it as well. Honk, honk. Oh. Am I going to drive straight off the bridge? Here we go! Nope. We're not going. Repair. That's it? That's so poo. I thought I had to fix it. Way to take out a potentially fun gameplay mechanic, developer. Oh, can't believe it. Borderline devastated. Let's stop the old doohickey. We'll just chop down the trees as we go. Everywhere. Oh, these are the mushrooms that fairies live under, apparently. The red ones with the white spots. I have it on good authority. I also have a log that's worth $20. I am happy. A happy man. 14 logs I can carry. Definitely worth potentially upgrading with my next $500 to a second cart. But for now... Oh no, I left my coffee thing on the machine. Caffeine, where are you? Oh, sweet, sweet caffeine. I'm so sorry. I will never leave you behind again. Now that everything is once more right in the universe as it should be. Oh, these are those trees that were selling for 20 bucks, I think. This looks like some fancy wood. Let's see how we go. Oh, dang. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. Take that tree. Should I turn the damage numbers off? Nah, let's leave them on. Add a little bit of RPG spice to this tree lopping game. I wouldn't mind knowing exactly how much damage I was doing before the tree fell down, but those numbers are flicking by so quick that not even me, with my 67 IQ, which is... you know, abnormally high, by the way, which you wouldn't know anyway, because your IQ is probably not 67. I can't even see how fast it's moving. It's just zipping by the speed of light. 7 out of 14, 13 out of 14. We'll load one more up on the cart, and then the cart is full as it can get. Definitely need that second trailer on it, but before that, I am super cute. Oh, one of the carts has just careened off the road and somehow ended up sideways against this building. Which, I don't know what's inside, but it's definitely not suitable for anyone under 18. I think it might actually be the little bridge tunnel thing from Red Dead Redemption 2 or 1, or whichever. I think it's in all of them. It's in GTA as well. Save? Would you like to save your game? Sure, I will. And this was the fire that I saw from over there, so alas, nobody is here waiting for me. I am alone. In an otherwise uninhabited, pretty habitable world. I'm surprised that nobody's here. Beehives. This was an achievement, wasn't it? Fix the beehives. 50 bucks a pop. Damn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn, $600. Huge mansion over there. Little greenhouse. This is where we saw that thing. I told you. You can plant It's moving too fast. I can't read that. You can plant trees using a garden trowel. Bro, how fast does that want to move? To unlock a new tree type, complete the biome. You can change the tree type. Oh, stop moving. You're giving me a headache. And I'm too slow. After planting a tree, be patient. It takes time. All right. So we can plant seeds. I think, apparently. But we need to have completed the biome. So it looks like the only thing that we can currently plant is birch. There's just a turd on the table as well. With corn in it. Look at this. That's so cute. It's adorable. Can I birch? Tall birch tree. All right. Can I plant it in? I can't plant it. I want to plant it inside so it bursts through the roof. All right, let's just... Oh, they're $7. Oh, Shazam. I didn't realize they were actually costing me money. Look at them grow. They're growing in real time, dude. That's pretty hectic. Creating a druid circle of birch trees. That's kind of neat. Behold my birch trees. They grow strong. Sean Connery always grows birch trees in his garden because he doesn't have the more expensive ones because he's poor. He spent all of his money gambling at the Casino Royale and on booze and women. He has a problem, but according to him, it's a life choice. Somebody stop me. I was actually about to drive the cart all the way back to the start, and then I said to myself, hold on, what if, I mean, it wouldn't be outrageous to think that there is potentially another lumber mill somewhere around here, right? Is that crazy to think? I don't think it is. Signs don't really help. There is, look! Look, there's one right here. Sick. Got a dark blue tunnel over there. That looks like it's probably the way that we get to the icy mountains. Leave that for later. Probably can't even get through anyway. They have got a fence up as well. I mean, that just makes me want to enter more. You know, it adds a little bit of excitement to the whole thing. Not only are we just entering, but then we're also breaking and entering. How naughty. Alas, I'm not trying to generate a 5-star wanted level in a game about chopping down trees. So let's just go honk honk and ride this all the way to the end of the track. Looking forward to unlocking the turbocharger upgrade for this thing. Looking forward to upgrading the rest of the DeLorean. The final upgrade. You're just full. Anyway, looks like we've just about made it. Looks like we've just about made it. Bonk. Let's unload these. Go and sell them. Oh, it takes up 6 at a go. All right. Look at that. How easy is that? That is phenomenal. I can't. Oh, you can stack it high, dude. Hell yeah. How much are we getting for each one of these? 14. Not terrible. And then we'll just... No, we won't. We're out of stamina. There is a workbench in here. Excellent. Pump. Back out we go to commit war crimes against birch trees. Absolutely laying waste to these trees. The poor things don't stand a chance. I almost feel bad. Almost. There's another camera here. Why have we got 2? Or is it just a second one if you didn't happen to pick up the first? It must be, because I can't pick this one up. Cute little kitchen, though. Look at this. They've got a sink and everything. And then nothing else. Nothing else. You want to cook something? Too bad. But there's tons of rum. They forgot to put the hole in the second floor. Whoops. Anyway, 550. I think I'll upgrade the hand car. That upgraded the trolley speed. We also got a second car though, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Well, you know the drill by now. Well, not the drill, sorry. You know the chainsaw by now. Just run around, chop down the nearest trees, load them onto the thingamajig, get paid, get more lumberjacked, achieve world domination, and then suffocate due to lack of oxygen. That is the full circle moment right there. Oh, this is a thick tree, dude. Can't even freaking hack through it. Take that. Oh. You know, I've got coffee. I need to look at something beautiful while I'm drinking it, though. I can never look at disgusting scenery while I'm imbibing my cafe latte, my Americano long black, and straight back to hacking the tree to pieces. Wow. Lots of logs. It's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's better than bad, it's good. Everyone wants a log. Come on and get your log. If you know, you know. Let me know in the comments below. Something I'm noticing though is despite the convenience that comes from being able to decimate trees by means of bladed petrol-powered bladed chained knife, aka chainsaw, which is probably why they called it chainsaw and not whatever I was trying to say. Despite the convenience that comes with that, it is still a tremendous pain in the ass to gather all of the logs and bring them all the way over here. I wish this thing was just, where is it? There it is. I wish this was a car on wheels instead of on tracks. It's not really that useful. Neither am I, to be fair. That thick tree from before wasn't a one-off. I'm seeing tons of thick trees now, often dropping 5 to 6 logs, which is pretty cool. Let's see how many we get from this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Juicy. And what's the bet that all of these roll straight into the lake? I've got to be over here and ready. I'm gonna catch them. No, don't roll into the lake. Don't stop, you stupid. Oh, saved by the invisible wall. Oh, there were 6 logs there. Damn, that was a whole load. Load-a-palooza. Also, 26.5% of the way through this particular forest. I am no slouch. I am pretty good at my job. I've also got $747. What the heck am I going to spend it on? The trolley at this point seems largely redundant. I haven't used it. Log capacity, both. Or just chain... Yeah, you know what? I can't help myself. I gotta add a little bit of stamina. 47... Why in every game? Every bloody game, there is a 47 thrown up repeatedly. It's happening way too much to be coincidence. I can't distance myself from 47. Even when I try. Let's see how we go now. Ooh, from 7 to 10. Not bad. Can I... This one's not ready to be slaughtered. Tragic. Oh, unfinished work. I never leave things unfinished. Except when I do, but even then, I don't. We sorely have to do something about this grip strength. We need to boost this. Carrying 6 trees at a time is just... It's no bueno no more. Especially with how quick I'm chopping down trees. With my chainsaw, with the damage buff, with my phenomenal stamina. You know what I think would be really cool? If you could build a makeshift conveyor belt that goes directly from the cart. You just... yeet logs, or they just, the side opens up and they roll off here onto a conveyor belt. Conveyor belt obviously just goes blah, 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 plonks it right down there. Instant money. How good would that be? I'd like to ask you please to observe my stamina bar down the bottom there and have a look at how many trees I can now cut through before it depletes. Keep in mind it was already about quarter of the way empty when I started my tree massacre extravaganza. I think that's 5 trees so far. This is the 6th right now, which is unbelievably beefy. There's a lot of wood in that one. And then probably not enough stamina to get another one. But like what? That was 6 or 7 trees? That's monstrous. The only thing that's also monstrous is the fact that I've got to carry this all the way back. Unless... I mean, I could probably get the cart here, and then I don't have to run all the way. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Top up on stamina first. Let's go and man the cart. Drive it in reverse, which I think we do with that. Honk the honker. Because, you know, that's obligatory. I made it. Actually, I'll just chop these down straight onto the old thingo. It's also run back. Oh, my trees grew. Look at that. I created a little forest inside of the forest. Forestception. How adorable. Actually, hold on a second. Why haven't I gone and planted a whole bunch of trees directly in front of that? Why was that not the first thing that I did? I mean, that's what would make the most sense, right? Oh, I've got the trowel. I keep it with me. Oh, shoot. I should have done that a long time ago. Beep, beep. Coming through. Great idea rattling around inside of my otherwise empty noggin. All right, let's hop off and see if we can make this work. Let me just pop them down there. All right, let's get the trowel. Dude, I can. They literally grow. Oh, this is ridiculous. This is so crazy. This game is going to regret this decision to let me do this. How is there not a limit to the number of trees? This is absurd. This is absolutely absurd. Oh, game, you're going to regret this. You're going to regret your decisions today to give me free reins of my gardening shovel. And then I'll keep a little bit of money for petrol. Yeah. Actually, I'll top up right now. And then I'll go and spend my last $16. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm broke. Broke as a joke. But I'll be the one having the last laugh soon when these things finish growing. In the meantime, allow me to get oh no, can I? Yeah, I can get through here. Allow me to get wealthy with the wood that I've already got on my cart. That thing's loaded. All right, I think these trees are, I don't know. They look like they're just about grown. Maybe a little bit more to go. I guess I can head over here and lop down these trees while I wait. Sorry, nothing personal. It's just the chop every tree challenge. It doesn't look to me like they're growing anymore. I can't see any movement in there at all. Let's just head around the back and have a look. Yeah, dude. There ain't no movement here. All right, well, you know, if this goes how it's... I imagine it going inside of my head right now. We're gonna have megabucks at the end of this. So, here we go! Why am I allowed to do this? Honestly, thank you for the achievement. Why is there, you know, not a restriction on growing trees, especially so close to this? This is cheesy as, dude. I think I'm nearly out of petrol. Yeah, I'm out now. But look at all of the logs. Let's go and top up again, and then we'll go and head back out and finish the job. I think I'll save all of the logs until they're all down, and then I'll load it up at the same time and just see how absurdly high I can make the stack. See if I can break it through the roof. Something I really like, though. Let me point out something I really like, okay? Besides chopping down all these trees, is the fact that the chainsaw doesn't deplete its petrol unless you're actually chopping down a tree that... Oh, I don't want to chop down the stumps. I want to keep those. Unless you're actually chopping down a tree that has wood in it or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go inside and top up again. Thank you for the stamina top up. I'm back out here with me mechanical axe, performing brazen arboreal attacks on trees as I please. Make them bend to their knees as I chop in the breeze, because I got D's. This is actually... Oh, move. This has actually gone way better than I first anticipated. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if this allows me to buy every single upgrade right now. I wouldn't be surprised in the least. This is game breaking. I don't know why you're allowed to do it. I think... Is that the last... That's the last one. Alright, that's a fair bit of wood. That's a fair bit of wood right here, dude. Now we just gotta find a way to get it all onto the doohickey. Alright, first load. Just spam that E button. Second load. I think I may actually need to chop some stumps. It's becoming a little bit difficult to navigate this terrain now that I've turned it into a freaking military obstacle course. Going through the roof is absolutely right, though. It's It's going straight through. No regard for physics. Where we're going, we don't need physics. Sean Connery is physics. Sean Connery is physics. Yes, I am physics. I am Sean. I am hungry. Somebody make me a sandwich. It'll be interesting to see what we, what we end up with, how this all shakes out. I think we had, if I had to guess, maybe around $500 before we put in 500 logs. So, let's see how this goes. It just gets more and more absurd. Far out. That's hilarious. I feel like this is such a base idea, though. This is something that I imagine every other YouTuber that's played this has done. Surely. There's no way you could play this game and not have that be the first thing that you do as soon as you get access to the trowel. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't the first thing I did. I was a little bit slow to have the idea pop into my head, but you can bet your bottom dollar as soon as the idea did pop into my head, I fully committed to it, and now... And now, this is my life. I eternally bask in the shade of my ginormous tower of chopped down trees. That is taller than my house, by the way, now. That's all of the logs, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, that's probably all of the loggy logs. Now, let's just see. You know what? This is taking too long. Time is money. Time is money, stupid. I could actually buff it so that it goes quicker. If I can get out of this frickin' stump forest. See, quality of life, I could increase the sawmill. $500 though. I don't know if that's worth it. It probably is, eh? Let's go. And then more stamina. And then we'll just plant more trees. Because, why wouldn't you? Probably because I don't have any money. Where'd all my money go? Why am I so poor all of a sudden? I'm now just working to plant more trees. As soon as money comes in, I'm just planting another tree down. This is how addictions start. This is also the most bizarre addiction in the history of mankind. I'm addicted to planting and chopping down trees. Oh, awesome. I just got the achievement for earn $5,000. Damn. I made a lot of money. Somehow I'm still completely broke. It's all these trees, damn it. I can't stop. How we going anyway? 6 out of 17. Not too bad. Basically just have to fully upgrade everything, buy more coffee, get to the next biome, and... repair the beehives, fix an igloo, and find some raccoons. Bro, oh man, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm buzzing through this like a chainsaw through a juicy tree. I did not expect to come out of that broke. But to be fair, I do have another forest growing in my backyard now, so... I made sure to plant these ones extra close to each other as well, to reduce the amount of time that I need to spend moving from one tree to another. I just spin around in circles now. All right, much better. Besides the fact that I can't seem to get out. Oh, I was getting sick of that perfectly cast shade and nice fresh air. Anyway, here we go again. And this now brings us to the end of another entirely self-cultivated rainforest, completely leveled in 5 minutes flat. Very, very satisfying, if I do say so myself. If you have the opportunity to grow a forest in your backyard and then completely decimate it in one afternoon, maybe it's worth a try. No, don't do that. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm rich now. Just gotta wait for the funds to come rolling on in. In the meantime... I'll go and chop down some of these trees over here. Can't stop, won't stop. I keep pressing the R button like I'm trying to reload something. I don't know why. What am I trying to reload besides my sanity? Oh, I just realized that there's a gap in the fence. Well, there's definitely got to be a raccoon around here somewhere. This is too good an opportunity. Too good a place for there not to be a cheeky raccoon. I can't reel this in. I thought the bucket would have been a good place. What about over here? I knew it. Cheeky raccoon collected. 8 to go. Let's roll the old cart back. Get closer probably to these trees over here, I suppose. We'll chop them down, stuff them on the cart, drive them back in. This is actually going... Oh, I was going to say this is going really well. Except for the fact that I forgot to top up my stamina. Stupid man. If I was a superhero, that would be my name. Stupid man. Looks like the ginormous tower of I was trying to make a joke about the Leaning Tower of Pizza. The Leaning Tower of Logza. No. The Leaning Tower of Logza is now gone. I have a whole bunch of more wood to load on here, and I have just shy of $2,000. which you'd imagine would go pretty far, but the sad reality is that at this point, each upgrade costs about that much just for one, so I don't think it's going to get me that far. And seeing as how I now want to base my entire strategy on growing trees, chopping them, and then selling them, as opposed to relying on the game's resources to get me the money I need for my upgrades, I think I want to focus on upgrades that are going to specifically help me with that strategy. So we do have a few here. What's really standing out to me though is this. And the reason is that if I can get this down to 2 seconds, I mean, I don't know. It might save me a few minutes on another forest bonanza. Is it worth it though? I don't know. I think my grip strength is massively underleveled. Oh, 9 to 4, that's huge. All right, so I've fully maxed that out. That got me an achievement, so that's delightful. We have 2 more upgrades in this tree. You can see there on the right. There's 2 more for this tree. There's 2 more for this one as well. What do I put it in? This goes from 10 to 15. That's pretty huge. I'll go with that. Now I think I'm going to need to... Oh, wow, look at this. It's going through it so quick. I was going to say I'm going to need to carve a little bit of a path through here to get to the lumber mill. It was getting a bit hard to navigate through there, but now... Oh... Easy, happy days. And that doesn't even take stamina. I thought it did. It takes 0 stamina to chop through the stumps. Freaking cheering, bro. Cheering. Well, in that case, I don't have that much money. Why am I always broke? Well, back out we go, I suppose. Just, you know, one last pocket money filling expedition to fill them quaffers. Them quaffers, bro. Give me my wood. And let's stop right here. Alright, easy. Say your prayers, trees. That's quick. That's quick, dude. Very, very fast. That's pretty quick too. I haven't had a look at this either. What is this? Unlock 500 bucks. Damn. I ain't got 500 bucks. I ain't got no money. I ain't got no honey. I had Taco Bell at 3 a.m. and now my poo is running. Oh, another raccoon right here on the stump. Hello, fella. 7 to go. Oh, I keep forgetting that I've got 14 grip capacity now. Oh, shoot. I'm running around picking up 6 at a time. Yeah, forgot about that. 14 is the capacity of a full cart. So now, including my grip capacity, with our powers combined, we are 3 carts. 3 carts McGee. That's my stage name. 3 carts McGee. I'm going to get another achievement. Let me fill up my coffee there. I've got to fill it up. $300 worth. It's 20 bucks a pop, so 15. I'm good at math. Can't wait for that to be wrong and for someone to correct me in the comments. Wouldn't even be surprised. All right, back we go with a total of 41 logs, each selling for $14 a pop. How much does that get us? So all of those trees are chopped down. It seems like the only ones remaining... okay, there's the golden tree for finishing this area. So we have a couple... Stop! We have a couple on this side that we've got to get down, like this one and that one over there. Neither of which exist anymore. Got a couple over here as well. Let's get all of these chopped down. Oh, I can afford to unlock this now. Is it worth it though? How far does the track go down in this direction to necessitate... Oh, it goes all the way to the lighthouse. Oh, yeah. That's probably worthwhile, I think. I think it might be. Fine, I'll splurge on the old train upgrade. You know what I just realized? We never bothered to fix this bridge. Doink, $150. Done. I don't know why. I don't know what benefit that provides, being able to go back to the area where we started from when there's already a bridge on that side that is functioning, but maybe it's to get closer to this sawmill? I don't know. Don't really care. Got to build every bridge and get over it in order to get the achievement anyway, so... One step closer to absolute completion. If nothing else, it does give us 2 sawmills to use at the same time, so we could be generating income from this one while the other one is, you know, sawing other logs over there. I suppose that's a possibility. Passive income that's not really passive. Something I just noticed is underneath the map, the percentage for how complete an area is has completely vanished from my screen. There's nothing on my screen anymore that tells me how far there's nothing that tells me how far away I am from completing a given area, unless I'm just not... I don't know. I was going to say unless I'm not in any area, but that doesn't make sense. That is a bit weird, but I think the only trees that I've got left in this particular area are these 3 right here, so I'll chop them down, drop them off to my timeshare holiday lumber mill. Plonk. And hold on a second. It said the percentage as I was crossing this bridge. It said 88%. There. Why do I have to be standing here in the middle of the bridge for that? What the heck? That's so weird. Well, let's head back. Let's cash in these trees. Let's spend the money that we've got on some upgrades to make our life slightly less miserable than it is currently. Well, with $1,279, my options are fairly limited. I could upgrade my stamina. I could make my trolley faster. And off we go in reverse. Probably to the lighthouse. So there's nothing on that side anymore except the trees that I've planted. Nothing on that side. Those trees are behind a fence, so they're not part of this area. The golden tree is there. Oh, I think I'll fill up my coffee. I'll just leave it there. I'll collect it on the way back. Come back, cart. Oh no, wrong way, you turd. No, come back. Frick, damn it. A bloody turd of a thing. Stop, turn around. Whew. I don't think this thing's capable of turning there. I think I'm going to have to go and then back it up. All right, it's cleared there. Go back. Here we go. Oops, sorry. Honk, honk. Always have to honk. Alrighty, Sean Connery, stop your little cart. Get off and destroy everything you can with your chainsaw, you crazy man. Couple of trees over here, but alas, I am still too scared to step into the wee little lake here for fear of melting. Yes, I'm made of paper. Back on the cart. Let's head a little bit further up. We're getting close. 94% now. I wouldn't be surprised if these are the last 4. Yeah, there's the end of the track. These might be the last 4 trees. Number 3 over here. Number 4. Oh, did you see that? There was like a little twisty thing in the sky. That's it. That's all of them trees done. No, it's not. Still got 1.2% to go. That's probably that one, isn't it? I think it might be. I don't see any other trees anywhere, so it's got to be. It must be. I left all of the logs over next to the cart. Let's head over here and see if we now have access to this tree or if it's still protected by magical forces unknown. Nope. You dared. I win. And I'm going to plant 1 million of you and become a bazillionaire. Thank you for the achievement also. Greatly appreciated. I think I might actually head back, chop up all of these woods, and then return to the lighthouse after that. After all, I've got a lot of wood here. Oh, wait. No, go back. I might surprise myself. There might be a mill at the end of the trainbow. What the bloody hell, Sean Connery? Where's my bloody mill, you trollop? What is this? Ah! I did not mean to do that. I have music off, so I can't even hear you. Shush. How is there no mill, though? To repair, cut down the dark forest first. You absolute turd. I came over here thinking mills, and there is no mills, and I'm devastated. Oh well. Honk honk, let's go. You know, if I had to say what kind of game was my kind of game, this would be it. This is the kind of crap. Oh, logs, no. Stop. This is the kind of crap that, you know, I don't hate. Anywho, we've made it. Let's go and put these into the mill and then plant an absolute crap ton of oak trees. Oak, medium, tall. Yeah, medium. I mean tall, sorry. I'm medium. It's telling me that this is an oak. This looks like a birch, but whatever. Dude, these are not oak trees. This is a straight up... Oh, now it's an oak tree? What? Why? Oh, whatever, I don't give a crap. Oh, look at this. We've got the option to unlock chain felling. What the hell is that? Max chain falls. 1 to 2. But what is it, though? I don't even have it. I mean, I've unlocked it, but I don't have it in my inventory. Probably have to go to the next area to find it. The hell is that? Is that like a chain that's like a chainsaw, but a massive one? Anyway, I'm out of money. The oak forest is growing on my doorstep, literally. And I think I might go and find that flippin' chain, wherever the hell it is. It's probably in here somewhere. Is that TNT? Oh yeah. Is it rigged? Oh yeah. Sick. Wow, that looks dope. Damn, that's cool as. Is that a person? What is that thing? Let me get my cart. Got to run over here. Change the direct. Ah, fudge. Nearly ran myself over. Go back. Honk honk. Turn right. Drive underneath almost certain death. Enter the Twilight Zone. The Dark Forest. Chapter 3. Is that a freaking snowman over there? Do you want to build a snowman? Or chop him down with a chainsaw? This is easy money anyway. All of the trees right next to the track at the entrance. Straight on the carts they go. Fancy little... Is that Santa's house? What is all this? I don't know how Santa's going to feel about... about me chopping down all of the trees in his backyard. He might not love it. One thing I will say is I am very grateful that this game only has 3 areas. I feel like 2 is enough. 3 is stretching it a little bit. 4 would be absolutely awful. It would be extra content for the sake of panning out a game. I think 2 or 3 is the sweet spot. So kudos developer for, you know, ending this nightmare when it does. But as I said, it's actually not bad. I don't mind it at all. Is that the igloo? Up at the top there? Some kind of bubble. That might be the igloo. Or is that a UFO crashed into the side of the... I think it might be a UFO. It looks like it. All right, let's press on. See if we can find a mill. Is that a mill? It looks like it might be. There's one dead end there, and there's another dead end here, and there's a mill right there. Absolute perfection, baby. Let's get to chopping. All right, that's stacked. That's good. Snowman's right here. Hey, dude. Can I... Oh, what the heck? Why am I doing this? Ah, why did I do that? What am I picking up? Raccoon. Oh, there was a raccoon under it. Oh, okay. $500. Damn. Nothing's free these days. No such thing as a free... Oh, this is the igloo. Oh, so that is a UFO. Where was it? There it is. That's totally a UFO, bro. Little shack up here. Let's have a look. Yoo-hoo. Anyone home? No? Just you, little buddy? I've got $200. That's crap. I'm gonna upgrade my chain filling again, even though I don't have the bloody thing. And I don't know where to find it. Isn't that goofy? Where the hell is this chain? What I can do, though, is use $300 to fix this and cop myself the achievement. That's a pretty dumb achievement. Anything where you just click E and get an achievement is dumb. Especially when that thing is directly in front of you. You don't even have to look for it. Missed opportunities, I think. Spice things up a little bit, where you actually have to, you know, kind of repair something or find it. Like find the UFO on the mountain. That's cool. Where's my freaking chain so I can fell? It might not even be here. What if it's on the lighthouse? Maybe this is the end of the road. Maybe I should have gone to the lighthouse before I came here. Yeah, I think I probably should have. This seems like a whole lot... Oh, there's the golden tree. Okay, this seems like a whole lot of nothing, dude. I'm gonna take my sorry butt back to the lighthouse and see if I can find my chain so I can get to felling, whatever that means. Put this bad boy in reverse. Honk honk. There are a lot of trees here, though. There's heaps. I don't really feel like doing this for another area. Oh, my coffee. My coffee. Give me my coffee. Oh. Thank you. No, come back. Stop, stop. This is my cart running away from me. And me honking it in the process. Runaway cart. Ugh. Oh no. Stop, stop, stop. Whew. That was a close one. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, I was just wondering, where the hell am I? That ginormous broccoli is my oak forest. You know? The one that I grew literally outside my front door. Look how dense it is. Oh shoot. Well, you know, it's kind of romantic to step out into this. Boom. Imagine the amount of bird crap on your roof. Anyway, let's ride this up to the lighthouse and see if we find this chain, eh? I think I probably should have, you know, walked up to the lighthouse. After all, there was the achievement for exploring it. I didn't do that. All right, here we are. Let's get off. Let's go and find this chain. If it's here. Oh, bugger off. Really? I've got to do the dark forest, and I can't even jump. Well, that was a complete waste of time. I'm a complete waste of time. Woe is me. Woe is me and my poor life choices. Oh well, let's roll back. Oh, dude. Freaking devastated. I thought I was going to get a chain. How is that? Stop, stop, stop. There's a raccoon here. Stop. How is there no chain? I kind of thought, you know, I'll get the chain. I'll go and dismantle my oak forest at my front door. Wait, is there a raccoon in here by any chance? No? What about in here? No. I'll go and deal with the oak trees with my chain, which fells. Alas. I have no chain to fell. Come to think of it, did we Did we find a raccoon inside of the greenhouse? I don't even know if I found one. I mean, it would be a good place for one to be, to hide one. On the shelf? Not. That's weird. All right, I don't know, I just felt confident that I'd find one in here. May as well chop these down while I'm here. Boom, 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 boom. And... wait, wrong way. On we go. Next stop. No, shivers. The oak forest. This will be interesting. I wish that when the trees collapsed and they fell onto other trees, that they'd knock the other trees down. Kind of like dominoes. That would be really good if there was a domino. Did it? No, it didn't. It did. It literally did exactly that. Oh, shivers. That is awesome. Look. It knocked down a whole bunch of other trees. That's sick. I don't know what this tree thinks it's doing. It's just like, hey, bro, party time. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so freaking stupid. Chain felling is literally that. I don't know. I'm so freaking stupid. I thought it was another machine. Like, you know, like those things that they use to actually do deforestation to level an entire rainforest? I thought that's what it was. Like a ginormous chainsaw. It looks like it, based on the picture, it looks like it just means trees collapsing onto other trees. It's hard being me. Yeah. It's probably hard watching me as well. Anyway, let's load up all of this oak. This beautiful, beautiful oaken wood. Worth $20 a frickin' pop, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we in the end game. And probably the end of the world also. Ain't gonna be no trees around for long after this, Cletus. I wouldn't mind some kind of tree counter. You know, like a running tally of how many trees I've chopped down and planted. I think that'd be an interesting statistic for me to mull over while I lay in bed, dreaming about chopping down trees. Which is inevitably what's going to happen after playing this game. Every time I go to bed, I have the weirdest dreams about like budgies catching bugs and cats working in the post office. Some crazy dude just leveling a rainforest, running around looking for his chain fell and never finding it because he was his own chain fell all along. Well, it's good that we finally figured it out together. You know, we were a bit slow on the uptake. Yes, this is a group effort. Teamwork makes the dream work. It also removes some of the onus of stupidity from my own shoulders. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't now a little bit disappointed that I'm not going to suddenly acquire a devastatingly enormous chainsaw that could finish the last biome in seconds. Oh boy, that's a big forest. Big old foresty forest. Let's get rid of these stumps and then plant another one. Stumps, be gone. Oh, you two, get out of here. I was thinking more oaks. Oh, yeah, more oaks. Let's just plant them as densely as we can so that we can get them all collapsing on each other and get that sick chain fell effect. Oh, crikey. My house before, my house after. Welcome to Celery Castle. Bloody hell. It got so big it started glitching out and changing color. Anyway, looking forward to the effects of I don't think I'm never getting through the front door again. Good thing I've got a side door. I'm looking forward to seeing the effects of tree felling in full effect. Oh, there's 2 more levels? Well, give me both of them. Thank you for the achievement, by the way. Let's fell some trees, shall we? Let's fell them towards the lumber mill. Let's do it this way. And hopefully they'll crash down towards the lumber mill or destroy my house in the process. I don't even like it. All right, one down. Timber! Oh, shiver me timbers. That was good. Here goes another one. Straight through. Crash. Every night in my dreams, I see you. I feel you. No. That's the wrong song for this mood. Whoa! Yeah! Kick some out of it never stops. Whoa! Yeah! Baby! Bloody hell, that's all of the trees felled. They felled real good. I think I'm going to get rid of all of the stumps as well to make it easier for me to run around and pick up all of the chopped down logs. Wow. I only had to chop down about 5 or 6 logs when I planted, I don't know, maybe 50 trees. The tree felling is really good. Does exactly what it says on the tin. Now we just run through the pile, spamming E, dropping them off over here, and then staring in awe at the tremendously terrifying oak tower that is inevitably going to smash through the roof of our lumber mill any second now. Honestly, the amount of wood that I very, very simply acquired through this one trick that makes the lumberjacks in my area hate me would honestly get my lumberjacking license revoked if the Lumberjacks Association ever found out. So, you know, I trust just between you and me, you'll keep all of this a secret, okay? After all, there's enough wood for everyone. Right? Even got a cheeky piece that's decided to relocate itself magically to the center of my roof, so awesome. Wouldn't be surprised. Probably won't be able to fully upgrade everything with that, but I'd say I'll get damn close. You know what would make it go even faster? Quality of life. Oh, I can't get that? 3,000. Damn, 1 second. Whoa. That's a big difference. Yeah, it takes an awfully long time to get through all of that. 2 seconds for every piece. There's probably, I don't know, about 300, 400, probably about 200 pieces there. Good couple of minutes. I suppose at this point, the only thing that makes sense is just plant even more oak trees, leave them to grow, and then come and fell them, chain fell them. And because it's so painfully slow, I think I'll head back into the dark forest. I'll get to work on honk those trees in there, and then we'll come back when all of this is done. Actually, we don't even need to come back. The money will go straight into our lumberjacked account, accessible from anywhere inside of the tree lopping world. Come to think of it, I don't even think it's really necessary for me to bother picking up these logs and putting them on the cart and then chopping them at the mill. If I'm growing my own wood, this wood's kind of pointless. Unless I load it into here and then I have multiple mills running at the same time. I thought that was kind of bougie before when I said it, but now, you know, seeing how high the tower of trees is, it makes a lot more sense. Especially with so many of them right next to another mill. I mean, it's just here. Walking distance. See, now we've got a ding ding. Instead of a ding, we've got a ding ding. And if we went to the other mill, we'd have a ding ding ding, but that's a little bit too far away for me to bother with. So any second now, we're going to have $3,000, which means that we can upgrade our lumber mills to chop wood or saw wood every second. That's going to make an insane, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. It's going to make an insane difference. It'll be like bing, 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 bing. Sound like the freaking slot machines. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Gotta love it. You'll love it even more once we chop down another oak forest and bask in the spoils of our labors. Look how they're all gone now. It chopped through all of them. That was crazy quick once we upgraded that. I think I may have just had a big brain moment inside of my small brain. I think, I could be wrong here, but I think if I face another tree, that the tree always falls in the direction of... There we go. It works. It always falls in the direction that you're facing. So I haven't been using tree felling efficiently. I've been chopping trees, but I could have had them knocking down other trees intentionally every single time. Look. Yeah. So here's what we're doing. We're going to plant a whole bunch of oak trees right here. And then while oh my days, while they are growing, we will take a trip back to our house where we sealed it shut with more oak trees. We'll chop all of these down using the power of tree felling. Yes, it's another celery castle, which took all of about 30 seconds and 1 stamina recharge. And with that chipping away there, we're going to... Where is my cart? Oh no. I think my cart just rolled away by itself all the way to the lighthouse. Oh, oh frick. You know what? I don't need it. Coffee-powered Axeman! Thank you. Oh, damn. Yep. That thing grew over here too. Well, time to get... How many times can I say tree felling? It's like I discovered a new term and I'm proud of myself, so I'm going to use it as much as I can and fit it into every sentence if possible. And that's the last one. Beauty. Oh wow, I've got $3,000 in my bank also. Just give me a second and I'll double that. Oh, my cart rolled all the way to here. It didn't go to the lighthouse. Hooray. Man, to think I've got to go to the lighthouse after all of this as well. Damn. Damn, I'm ready for this to be over, bro. Can I make this any faster? I mean, it's going every second now. Is there not a way that... Oh, there's nothing? What a bummer. I was going to say, is there not a way that I can just stare at trees, then inhale them and breathe out money? I have now broken $6,000. $6,000 and still a few logs here for me to stuff into the mill. I think I might actually be able to fully upgrade everything now. In which case, if that is what has happened, I will never need to actually cut any more pieces of wood in the mill again because I won't need money. So fingers crossed for that. So we've got one more here. Oh, we've got two more here. And, oh, three more here. Damn. Well, let's go. This will double our damage from 15 to 30. So that's pretty juicy. Then stamina. Thank you for that achievement. Now we need 3 more upgrades here. Oh, frick. I think we might actually fully upgrade everything. Is there enough wood there to get me to 1500? Nah. Little bit less than what I need. Okay, that's fine. It is not an international crisis yet. Just chop down a few more trees, carry them over, and I think that'll tip the scales in no time. That should be the money shot. 14, 50, 70, 85, 99. Boom. Fully upgraded all of the things. No longer need money. Perfect. 12 out of 17. Okay, gotta go to the lighthouse. Need to chop down all of these trees, fix the remaining bridges, find the raccoons, fix the beehives. Oh, so I do need a bit of money. And just buy a few more coffee. Alright, I got this. I got this. I'm the man for this job. Let's start wrapping things up by getting rid of all the trees that we've missed right here at the entrance to the dark forest, which also will probably get us enough money to fix the beehives, which I think is 600. If they're 50 and there's 12, then it's going to be hopefully 6. I know, impressive. That's what I like to call Iron Brain's theory of beehive activity. And no, it doesn't matter how hard you think about it. It never becomes clever. There is no wow moment. Sorry to disappoint you, but you should have known better. My stamina is so formidable that using my chainsaw practically doesn't drain it anymore. Nothing drains the chain. The chain is invincible. It never tires. The chain is forever. Chain man forever. The dark chain returns. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to chain fell everything onto everything else. Oh, that was quite spicy. Why is my stamina regenerating? My stamina is literally going up by itself now. Look. I have become invincible. Fear me, trees. For my stamina knows no limits. The way these are just falling into each other and ricocheting out of the Earth's atmosphere is kind of hilarious. There are now logs everywhere, and I think I've definitely made enough to get my $600 to fix the beehives. You know, crazy thing I heard, bees don't just make honey. They actually sell each other life insurance policies. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I saw one day when I was lying on the football field wearing this tiny little suit carrying this imperceptible little briefcase. Honestly, it was one of the weirdest things that I ever saw. So that's my $600 anyway. That's the remaining funds that I need to procure. Now I've just got all of these dumb trees. I don't even need the cart anymore, dude. If I'm not putting anything on it, if I'm not hauling... Let me open this. Oh, no. Yeah, I won't open this. I don't need to. If I'm not hauling any logs, then I don't need the cart. Just got to run around, chop these trees. Don't even need to worry about boosting my stamina anymore. I just go for days. I never tire. This looks like it might actually be the far end of the dark forest. There's nothing else this way. It's just these trees. Oh, there's quite a few, but it's just these trees here and then that's it. And it's off to the lighthouse, to the White House, to the Bright House. We've still got, I think, four or five raccoons that we haven't found yet. I don't know where the remaining ones are. I haven't seen those cheeky... Oh, look at that. That was like 8 trees in a row. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got another couple of cheeky raccoons hiding somewhere. May need to revert to the old interwebs to find the locations of those sneaky little suckers, because I ain't seen none of them for quite some time. I think we can get a triple chain fell here. Boom, into boom, into... Oh, 4. Nice. All right, 97%, soon to be 100, 98.9. That's the last regular tree, and then we've got the golden one, the golden tree, Sean Connor tree, hanging out in the middle. Sorry, Sean, you're going down. And there he goes. The lighthouse becomes accessible. Now, I could plant a whole bunch of whatever the hell these trees are, ice pines. I think that's what they are. But like, what would be the point? I don't need no money, baby. I don't need anything. So I'm just going to roll my way down to... Oh, sorry. Honk, honk. Gonna roll my way back. All aboard, all aboard. Dark Forest Express. Leaving now. Next stop, Lighthouse. Actually, next stop, Beehives. Actually, stop. I need coffee. Give me my achievement. Still not? Frick, how many more coffees do I need? Dude, I have been chugging my way through flask after flask after flask of coffee. I'm like way beyond cardiac arrest level now. And somehow, I still haven't got my... Oh, okay. Never mind. 4 to go, dude. Fix the bridges. Repair the beehives. Find the raccoons. Go to the lighthouse. Let's go. Honk, honk. That's a raccoon. That's a raccoon. No, it's not. I'm seeing things, dude. I'm seeing things. I've lost it. Oh, no. Oh, good. There is a guide with the locations of the raccoons. Because I tell you what, I never would have found... What the hell? On the wheel? Damn. We never would have found those. Holy mac. You know what? Let's go back. Let's go back. One in the back of a busted up wheelbarrow. Is it not that one there? I think it might be. It might be this one. Is there a... No. It's not this. Is there another busted up cart somewhere? Oh, stop the cart. Stop the cart. Beehives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Thank you for my achievement. Now, supposedly, there is one to the left of the house. Here he is. Sneaky little guy. Come here, you. So then that means the only remaining ones is the one on the big wheel. Where was the big wheel? Was that... That's there. It's on top of that thing. Anyway, where is this little guy? Hey, you. 2 more in the forest. Let's go. Here it is. Ran straight past it. I told you it was hard to see. It's the same color as everything else here. Anyway, one left. I thought it was inside of here, but it's not. It's at the lighthouse. So, final destination. Hopefully not the... hopefully it's not the same as the movie. Probably will be, though, if I keep running around with the chainsaw in my hands. This was a good one. This was a pleasant trip. It didn't overstay its welcome. I'm glad that it's nearly finished. I haven't absolutely lost my mind. It did start to drag a little bit in the dark forest, but I'd recommend this game. I think it's good fun. It's not too expensive. Looks nice. It's like Zelda without the crappy gameplay. It's just been replaced with cool tree chopping gameplay mechanics. Yeah, I said it. I said it. And I got the achievement. And I fixed all the bridges. And now I think all that's remaining is to get to the lighthouse and get the last raccoon. Feels good, man. Feels good. We've made it. And my spider senses say the raccoon's right here. Alright, dudes, let's go. I don't know why there's a rope. If you can't be bothered going down the stairs, you just slide down naked. I think we may have made it to the top. We have. Use. Before I use the thing, just want to go out. Oh, it looks pretty nasty from up here. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Damn it. The sunset ruined it all. Shivers. Alright. Summoning an orbital space cannon on my location. Goodbye, cruel world. What? It was all a dream! Have I not finished the game? Why is it... What the hell? I'm confused. What's happening? Why am I back here again? New Game Plus. Why would I do this to myself? Twice. I mean, I got all the achievements, dude. I didn't sign up for no New Game Plus. I signed up for New Game Minus and then finish. This has been a game about chopping trees. I didn't hate it. I think I may have maintained a skerrick of my sanity. And I think this was a good introductory video to the new channel to set expectations about what you guys can expect on here moving forward. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment. You've still got that hype and you haven't used it, feel free to hype up the video. And subscribe if you haven't already and you want more shenanigans like this one here. And I'm going to go and rock in the fetal position until the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.